How's it going, everybody? My name's Sugarcat, and welcome back to Would You Rather, where I answer all the hard questions so you don't have to. The first one we got today: be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune, or be a contestant on Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune's more luck-based than Jeopardy, isn't it? Where it's like, is there an E? And he's like, nah. You're like, I guess I was wrong on that. It must be an A. On Jeopardy, you actually have to be smart. I would rather be a contestant on Jeopardy. I'd probably do bad, but if I was good, I'd be hailed as some sort of genius and maybe win a Nobel Prize. Done. People would rather be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Jeopardy. What a show that would be. We like spin the wheel and get a question? Huh. I guess that's because people really want easy money. Is that what they say on Wheel of Fortune? Easy money! Maybe. I don't know. Would I rather have the voice of Pee-wee and dress perfectly, or have the voice of Morgan Freeman and dress terribly? No questions asked. Pee-wee's, haha, but I'd look really good, or I'd have the voice of a god and look like a slob. It's like that homeless guy that was under the bridge and he had the voice of like a golden angel and he got a job because just of his voice. If you sound like Morgan Freeman, everybody's going to give you a job. Everybody's going to love you because you sound like Morgan Freeman. Yeah, 76%. Would I rather go 1 year without my teeth or 1 year without the internet? I live on the internet. It is everything I could possibly look for. Yeah, everything I possibly look for. All the libraries of the world, all the books of the world, every movie, every show, every picture, everything I want to know. Without teeth, I could take all my food, put it in a blender, blend it all up, Big Mac meal, and do a shake. Just drink it. It's fine. Absolutely fine. People would almost rather go without the internet than lose their teeth. Would I rather it snow for the rest of my life or rain for the rest of my life? I live in East Coast Canada. Never snow. I would rather the rain. Even though I hate the rain as well, I don't hate it as much as snow. We're going to go with rain. You guys would rather choose snow. I'm assuming a lot of you live in like California and Florida then. And you've never experienced 5 feet of snow and the ice and the burning of your feet as they get cold and frozen to the ground and you worry that you're going to die in a ditch somewhere. That's winter up here. Would I rather burp confetti or fart glitter? If I farted glitter, no one would ever see it because I'm wearing pants. But if I burped confetti, it's always a party. 56%. Awesome. Would I rather be featured on the show Bridezillas or be featured on the show What Not to Wear? Never seen Bridezillas. I used to watch What Not to Wear on TLC. It's an awesome show. I would be terrible on that show. They'd come to my closet and be like, you shouldn't be wearing any of this shit. Done. Yep. Fix my wardrobe, for the love of God. Would I rather work recycling human poop for the rest of my life or work with dangerous and explosive chemicals? It's poop. I don't want to work with poop. Would I rather work with something that could potentially explode and make something look awesome? Pending I wasn't in the explosion? Definitely. Yeah, so would everybody else. Would I rather prevent 9/11 or prevent the deaths of 3 people you choose? Ooh. There's a lot of people on the earth that probably should have been saved that I would have a chance to save. On the other hand, I could save 2,000 people. Okay, I'm going to go with this train of thought here. I would try to find a person and bring them back to life that would prevent 9/11. And then I'd have 2 other people that I could just choose on my own. Because they're not that specific. There must be one person on the earth that would have been able to prevent it. Somehow. But we're going to go with 3 people. 50-50 even. Wow, you don't see that too often. People are kind of torn. Maybe they got the same thoughts that I did. Would you rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? Well, I need my hands for what I'm doing right now. And for pretty much everything else I do. Eating. I love to eat. I eat with hands. Naked fat guy. Does he mean anything malicious? Is he gonna like tie me up and do bad things to me? Or is he just a fan? Maybe well, why is he naked then? As long as he would never touch me, it could be pretty hilarious pictures, like we're out to the bar, you take a snapshot, and there's just a naked fat guy behind me. That could be a really interesting Polaroid right there. Would I rather be horribly and hopelessly depressed or have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety? Most people have both. So that's kind of interesting. I would rather... Ooh. That's a really hard question, because being depressed, you just hate everybody and yourself. Anxiety, you might still be okay with yourself, but you can't deal with everybody else. So at least with anxiety, you'll just be really strung out, but you may actually still like what kind of person you are, but not hate yourself. We're going to go with anxiety. Yeah, okay. Although, anxiety attacks are nothing to laugh about. If you need help, go get it, please. Would you rather always look 8 months pregnant or always have a black eye? I'd rather always have a black eye, because then I could just say I'm like a pirate or something. But I got a tattoo of an eye patch, but I got my eye still there so I can still see. 8 months pregnant, you have like a big beach ball on your front. I mean, you could put drinks on top of it, I guess. But, nah, I'd rather have a black eye and just tell people it's a birthmark or something. Would I rather eat a live gerbil or remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn? I'm not even sure that's possible. Shoehorns are rounded on the end. Like, if I was already in a surgery place and cut open, and it was right there and I could see it, I'd probably go with the shoehorn. Eating a live gerbil would be the most miserable experience on the face of the earth. I don't want to hurt animals. I got no problem taking out my own appendix. At all. There's enough booze in the world to handle that. People would rather eat a gerbil. That's crazy. If you were an evil mastermind, would you rather have your lair be underwater or have your lair be on the side of a cliff? I'm not a great swimmer, and I have a terrible fear of water that I can't see the bottom of. Or would I rather be on a cool mountain? Let's say a volcano. A volcano mastermind lair. Yes. People would rather be underwater? That's the crushing power of the ocean. You could be in your little mastermind dome and be like, I'm going to take over the world today. And all of a sudden you hear crack, 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 and all of a sudden whoosh, and you're dead. That's terrible. You don't want that shit. Would I rather slay the dragon or rescue the princess? Well, what kind of princess is she? Is she like a terrible person? Maybe she's a terrible princess. Would I rather slay an evil dragon? Yeah. People would rather save the princess. You don't even know what kind of person she is. She could be a terrible person. Would I rather own a pocket-sized giraffe or a pocket-sized elephant? If I put a giraffe in my pocket, though, his big long neck is going to get broken by accident because pockets are too small. A pocket-sized elephant would be like a little mushy boop, boop, and just squish, squish, squish. It'd be amazing. Pocket-sized elephant. All the way. What's going on with this hair today? I keep getting this fringy, floppy thing going down over my forehead. Look at this. What is this? I need a haircut. This is terrible. If I was forced to eat a certain way, would I rather eat soup for every meal with only your face, or stab your tongue with a fork every time you ate? What? I would rather eat soup with my face. I pretty much eat soup with my face anyway. It's fine. Yeah, people would rather eat soup with their face. If you eat soup with your face, you dip the bowl back and you drink the soup. That's fine. Would you rather get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of razor blades, or get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of needles? Wow, you guys are awesome. I love when you make these questions like this. That's the top comment, is who in the fuck's name thinks this shit up? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna humor it though. Razor blades would slice the shit out of your mouth, and you might not even have a mouth left. Needles would just punch through, which would be shitty on its own. Fuck, would it be ever shitty? But it would be tiny holes, they'd heal, it would suck, but they would heal. We're gonna go with needles. Okay, you guys agree. Ugh. Would I rather watch my favorite movie on repeat for a full day, or watch Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist once? I've never seen it, never even heard of it. I'd rather watch my favorite movie on repeat for a full day. What is my favorite movie? I have many. I have too many. I'm gonna think about that though. You guys tell me what your favorite movie is and what you could watch on repeat for the whole day. Would I rather be hung by a noose or be decapitated by a guillotine? You guys are on a roll today, aren't you? Well, hung by a noose, if it's not done right, you sit there and suffer for about an hour. That's awesome. Decapitated, well, the blade could be dull too. Ooh, that would suck. Let's assume the blade is sharp and it's over quickly. Yeah, 71%. I want neither to happen though, just for the record. Would I rather laugh uncontrollably at insurance commercials or become wildly aroused at car commercials? I'd rather be laughing. I don't want to be turned on by cars. That's weird. That is a real thing, though. Would you rather be trapped in a sandstorm or a snowstorm? Ooh, you can breathe in a snowstorm. I don't know if you can breathe in a sandstorm. That'd be terrible, breathing in sand. Ooh. I've been in a snowstorm. I've been trapped in many snowstorms. Have everyone talk to you? Would you rather... Wait, have everyone talk to you? Oh, would you rather them talk to you like a 2-year-old or in a sarcastic tone? I'm pretty sarcastic on my own. I've used to it. Let's go sarcastic. Would I rather go to prison for 5 years or get punched in the face every hour of every day for 5 years? Every hour of every day. I'd get punched, but I'd be free. So I'd be able to go wherever I want. I'd just be punched. So let's go with that. People would rather go to prison for 5 years. Rather than lose 5 years of your life than take about 2,000 punches. No, way more than 2,000 punches. How about 2,000 punches? Would you rather have 2 moms or have 2 dads? Neither. But moms, because at one point in time, mothers are pretty good to their children. Would you rather play Pac-Man or play Space Invaders? Space Invaders all the way. Really? Pac-Man. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I guess the music was better. Would I rather be infertile or have a child that passes away before the age of 5? Really? I'd rather be infertile. That way I wouldn't bring a child into the world that wouldn't be able to live their life. Holy shit, that's miserable. Would you rather see how or what created civilization or see how or what ends civilization? I'd rather see what. Yeah, that's what I'm more curious about. I know how it's gonna end. We're gonna fucking destroy ourselves. 46%, really? Would I rather be a rock star or a movie star? Rock star all the way. Music. Movie star, really? Would you rather be on an episode of Cops or be on an episode of Cheaters? There's a show called Cheaters? Weird. I'd rather be on an episode of Cops. Bad boys, and they come and tackle me. I'll be like, no man, I didn't do it. And that'd be great. Would I rather live in the world of Dr. Seuss or live in the Star Trek universe? Oh, I'd get really annoyed really quick at Dr. Seuss. Everything in rhyme and those little who's all being happy all the time. Star Trek? Yeah, that's awesome. Phasers and spaceships. You guys would rather live in Dr. Seuss world? I guess roast beef would be kind of neat. But, oh, if you could only eat one of the two, would you rather only eat meat or only eat fish? I'd rather only eat fish. Oh, Asian cuisine. Brilliant. All the way. 84% meat. Wow. Would I rather live in the Doctor Who universe or Star Wars universe? I think I did this on the last one, so I'm going to skip this one. For 3 minutes, would you rather play with dog do like Play-Doh or sit in someone else's warm urine? Wow. Do I win anything for this? Believe it or not, I'd rather sit in someone else's pee. Because I don't like stuff on my hands. Ugh, sauce on my hands, it just ugh. But sitting in someone's pee, I just take my pants off, take a shower. I think I may have probably sat in someone's pee on the public bus system. So we'll go with that. Yeah, people would rather sit and pee. Would you rather have Gandalf as your granddad or Dumbledore as your granddad? Dumbledore. He always seemed like a cooler person. Yeah, 50-50 even. Woo-wee! Alright, we'll make this the last one. Would I rather live in a penthouse in the city or live in a mansion in the country? Penthouse in the city, because in the city, you can always have the choice to go out, get something to eat, go see a movie, go back home. Mansion in the country, as nice as it would be, is nothing to fucking do out there. Maybe ride horses and stuff. That's about it. Alright, this has been Would You Rather number 2. If you guys like this, hit that like and subscribe button. I love these games because it keeps my brain flowing about what I like about life and what kind of choices I would make. Let me know what some of the choices you guys would have made for some of these questions. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. You're all awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay. I'm just grating carrot. I used to do this at a couple restaurants I used to work at. I used to grate a whole bunch of carrots.